Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 19 and the Jason Parham Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, Jason pitched against the San Diego Padres at home, allowed 11 hits and 3 runs in an 6 1/3 innings of work. Collected only 4 strikeouts, but did get the win. So let's get back out here and keep going. All right, we got a bullpen day. What do we got? Velocity and K per 9, control and walks per 9. Circle break and hits per 9, all of which are probably pretty good. Got room on our 12-6 to continue growing. Fielding cap, don't really care. Stamina, durability, fielding and reaction. Still got room on stamina, I'm not worried about that. Fielding and reaction, I mean, probably would help us. I'm not worried about making Jason a Gold Glover anytime soon, honestly. We get to rag on our old team, the Red Sox. We got Freddie Freeman playing first base now. Okay, let's get on 2024 Cy Young Award winner for the American League, Chris Sale. Sends you some bants ahead of the game. We're not even playing in this game, but we're gonna tell him to save the smack talk until after the game. Take yourself a little too seriously? Well, maybe if anyone else took Jason seriously, he might still be on the Red Sox. How about you think about that, Chris? You jerk.
The manager checks in with his ball.
All right, keep the fundamentals of the game. Great. Still got the chance to do that. We can also bang on somebody else. Let's get with Maxwell Belliard, I think. Our old catcher. Send some bants. Again, save the smack talk until after the game. Yup. So, keep that rolling. And that'll bring us out against our next opponent, the Miami Marlins in Marlins Park. Now, Jason has faced off against the Marlins 10 times in 7 starts. He has a 3-2 record against them, a 4.11 ERA, and a 3.06 WOBA. So not great results against these Marlins, his former team. But, you know, we're having a great year so far, and we want to keep it that way. So let's go out here and get it.
From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Tonight, it's the first of 4 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. Number 17, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or 2 to his total next. Trevor Merced gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out of the short end of this one.
3, ball 4,
Ready now, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Well, the D-backs get the order advanced a little bit in their top of the first, but they get nothing across, so Jason has to come out here scoreless and try to keep it that way. Let's go.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get
Taps the changeup low for the first pitch.
Guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game.
Taps the two-seamer down.
And let's see if they continue that today.
Plays the first here.
Try to change up low and away.
And
Swing and a miss. That's the first out of the game, and that'll be first strikeout for Jason.
Here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty. First pitch of the
That first
at-bat.
pitch change up to him. Grounds that over to...
Diving effort
Oh,
as it's off his glove.
They couldn't get anybody to it.
Easily on what will almost certainly be
More
ruled
slam
to be a
and
single.
Jaime Gutierrez tried to range over to get it, but neither could get a glove on it, so that'll just be a cheap little infield single for Steven Piscotty. Steven Spaghetti.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Two-seamer on the
Fastball
inside,
taken,
not where I
that gets the
placed
zone
it,
for a
but
strike.
works
Hey,
on
I'm
the
surprised
spot
he went
works
to that
for a
spot in
strike.
his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches from him in that spot.
Okay,
1-1 the count.
it's a good spot, but no credit from the ump for it.
Down the third base.
That is going to squirt past Mark Madsen at third, and that'll be a base hit for Corey Seager, so that'll be men first and second with only one away.
Sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally.
I'll bring up Brian Jimenez. Power threat up here.
You slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to.
Pretty good hitter of Jason, too. He's got a career average of, what is it, 368 against him. Slugging 684, got a career 437 WOBA against Jason, so good numbers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's smoked.
That's off the end of the bat going to the wall. And in fact, that one is out of here. Brian Jimenez, first inning problems for Jason. Gets himself a 3-run home run to left field and gone.
3-run blast to straightaway left. 12 home runs.
Shame they don't have the home run sculpture out there anymore.
3-0 lead.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every.
That's into the visitors' bullpen and gone. So Jason having a little trouble here to start off the first. Well, pull your pants up. Let's try it again, Jay. Starts swinging on that low fastball. He's late on it. Swings and misses through that cutter. Late on it.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend.
Try a
Clyde
two-seamer up and in.
Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely
Fouls it
call that
off.
ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it,
Late on it.
which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Try a two-seamer away now.
And he
Fouls that one off. He was early on it. How about a change-up inside?
And here's a change
Dotted the corner, got a second strikeout, so that'll be the next out of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat. And I
Came
like
back
seeing
and
that.
struck
He
out the
showed
batter.
all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And he just watched that changeup drop in there.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. As he will
95-mile-an-hour two-seamer up and in for ball one.
Comes in with that average down in the 240s. 15 long balls and 59 RBIs.
Grounded it foul for strike one.
Here we go.
Chops the the changeup inside. Golly, I cannot get my names right today.
Got two.
How about a slider away? Got contact on it.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. So Jason strikes out the side, but in between all those strikeouts, he also gives up a 3-run blast. So, you know, good things, bad things about that inning. Let's hope they can get out here and make some noise here in the top of the second. Down 3-0.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks.
We only got a man on second here. Jason's up to bat, so he can help himself out if he can.
First pitch of the at-bat.
You can get a...
Jimenez has room in foul
Well,
territory.
he's not going to get anything like that, so that'll end the inning. We'll bring up Woody Culver. Start the second inning for the Miami Marlins.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later
Nothing.
innings.
1-0 the count.
No one down here. Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
And he fires
Two-seamer.
this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, see it.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one.
That's going to get squirted up the middle. Jack Reinheimer, I think, has got it. That'll be the first out of the inning.
And he's called out on a close play at first. Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He could probably
So it's the usual suspects out here. Morris Lamb, Jaime Gutierrez, Jack Reinheimer, and Mark Madsen on the infield. Reese Hoskins, Jock Peterson, Bryce Harper patrolling the outfield. Cam Gallagher behind the dish, and on the bump, as always, Mr. Jason Parham.
So digging in now, Chad Wallach. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. First offering on its way. Fouled off.
Sprays off the cutter inside for strike one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over.
Just low on the curveball. That was a hung curveball that he could do nothing with.
That one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Try change up inside now. Swing and a miss on one in the dirt, and that'll be the fourth strikeout of the day for Jason.
Out number 2.
Out number 2.
A lot sharper and settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Trevor Merced. As he will take strike
Two-seam
one on the
in there,
fastball
strike
here, no
one.
balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
So two-seam up. Blew a past in there.
And now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on
Just
another
about reaches for that
fastball,
cutter
or you
way
find a way
outside,
to stay
but
back to
it's just
attack
a
some
ball.
off speed.
Still 1-2.
Makes contact with the cutter there. Still late on it.
Right now, kid. Here we go.
Two-seamer up and in.
Now
Swing and a
fastball
miss.
as he just reared up and let that one
Strikeout
fly,
number
and
5 on the
inning
day
is
for
over.
Jason, and that'll end the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they lead it 3-0.
Well, nothing going for the Marlins, or excuse me, nothing going for the D-backs here in the top of the third, so let's keep going.
First pitch on its way.
Swing and a miss, changeup down.
Here, although this looked to be well below the knees, it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Here's the 0-1. This is skied into
Popped
short left
up.
center. On the move is
Jock Peterson's got it in center
and he
field, and
tracks
that'll
it
be the
down.
first out of the
Nice
inning.
Play for the first out.
That'll bring up Stephen Piscotty, who singled to start the first.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside.
Pulls his sword on that one, but
Didn't catch the corner
no
there.
connection, and it did not go
Jam
around.
That running action on that two-seam fastball.
The 1-0. Hard hit ball.
That's grounded past Gutierrez again.
Through into the outfield.
So that's 2 for 2 day for Piscotty.
That ball finds a crease into
Jason having a little bit of trouble here with the top of the Marlins order.
currently ranks second in that department. Here's Corey Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Swing and a miss on the cutter inside.
Cutter, and he gets him to swing.
Expecting something low and outside.
Popped up.
Pops that one up.
Madsen in
Mark
foul
Madsen's
ground.
running over to get it.
And there are
Jason
two
probably
down
could have got
now.
that, but Let his third baseman get it. That'll be the second out. And now Brian Jimenez, change up, bottom of the zone, got him swinging, and that got him a home run. So let's not do that right now.
That's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he lays off there 1-0. Jimenez is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching.
All right, line straight at Mark Madsen, and that'll end the inning.
The inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete.
And still nothing for Arizona here in the top from the top of the fourth.
The pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Try a change up down. Line shot center field. Jock Peterson's got it there on the grass, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In the first now, Matt Chapman.
Swats the changeup or the curveball down.
Territory. In his career, Chapman is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average.
Foul tips the fastball down.
Help the roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Let's go right here.
Go down and in with this changeup and use a little showtime on it. Sawed him off. So Jason gets him to make some more kindling, and that'll be the second out of the inning.
That'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, Pete.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
2 outs here, 2 outs here.
Swing and a miss.
Through that one, he's in control 0-2. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Give him a slider on the inside corner. Lefties love sliders on the inside corner.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
2-seamer outside.
And he misses there.
Well, it hit the spot, just didn't get anything on it.
Get him yourself right here.
How about a curveball?
Strike 3.
Caught him looking.
Get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 4 full. The Marlins on top, 3-0.
That'll bring Jason back up to the plate. 2 outs, still nothing going for Arizona here.
As he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have
Oh, the
saying right here,
splitter.
stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Okay, 0-2 count. Right where a pitcher wants to be at the plate.
Pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And just got caught looking. Have a seat and get comfortable, Jay.
So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Still down 3.
They'll bring up Chad Wallach. We're still scoreless here going into the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on
Miami got a 3-run home run in the top of the 1st, and that's the only score of the game so far.
Deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Watches the hung curveball there. Don't do that anymore, Jay, please.
You're in American National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Off-speed pitch.
Changeup just off the inside corner for a ball, no strike.
Changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
How about a changeup? Grounded over to first. Morris Lamb's got it for the first out. I'll bring up Trevor Merced, who is clearly doing his job up here, holding the Diamondbacks scoreless through 5.
You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Slider cuts a little too far, and that's ball 1.
Lifted in the air out
Bloops it left
center.
field.
Hoskins waits on it.
Reese Hoskins is there to pull it in, and that'll be the second out. And that should bring up Mallex Smith now.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Mallex Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to
two-seamer inside.
try to get an extra base hit
Can't
here
catch up
with
to
2
it.
outs.
Blew it right past him. High fastball is the call. Popped it straight up. Mark Madsen's got it. That'll end the inning.
Is over. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next.
And still nothing doing through 6 innings for the Diamondbacks.
Since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they've faced. It's been very difficult.
Change up low got swung on and hit.
After getting roughed up a
Fouled
bit
off.
in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Cutter away. Low corner.
That misses wide.
Just off the corner for ball 1.
Hey, your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
One-two count. Give him that Showtime slider, because had a bunch of strikeouts early. Not so many coming up now.
Is a slider taken for a ball.
I'm doing me dirty on that one.
Pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now in 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
That's popped up.
Popped up.
Short right field.
Second base. They got it over there for the first out.
And there's one gone.
That'll bring up Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground.
Grounded over to Mark Madsen, and that'll be the second out.
And there's out number 2.
6-3 put out. Excuse me, 5-3 put out.
Once again, Brian Jimenez. Chance to cash in here.
And Brian Jimenez.
Certainly known as one of the best.
2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. We're going to strike him out. We're going to do it. We're going to get this guy, and we are going to eat his lunch money.
First pitch on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for.
I meant what I said. We're going to eat his lunch money.
Guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case.
Well, we didn't eat his lunch money, but we did get him to ground out to second. To short, rather. And that'll end the 6th. So Jason's got himself a quality start on the day for what that's worth. But aside from 2 hits on the line score, that's all that we've got. Matt Barnes coming out for the 7th, and you got to figure that we're going to take the L for the first time this season. But I guess we'll find out, won't we? Survey says. Well, despite the dire situation when Jason left, in fact, Arizona rallies in the 8th, only to allow Miami to walk it off on a hit by pitch. Jason pitches for 6 innings, allowing 3 runs on 1 hit, which was that Brian Jimenez home run. Collects 6 strikeouts and gets a no decision on the day. He remains at 13-0 and at 72-39 in his career. His ERA has gone to 2.01, his FIP is at 2.29, and his xFIP is at 2.73. So that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.